up in the sky. Look, it's captivating. It's energizing. It's Eliances Heroes. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups, where our heroes in business align. Now, here's your host flying in, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
That's right. And again, it's another incredible, amazing, beautiful day because we're going to unlock the secrets of many heroes. Later on in the show, we've got Ray Zinn. He is the longest tenured CEO in Silicon Valley, plus many other stars and celebrities. And also, too, thank you for the feedback we continue to have when I interviewed the Grammy-winning musician Sheryl Crow. So make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com, because as you know, it is the only place where entrepreneurs align. Our next hero. Are you ready for this? I'd say pretty much almost every woman today wears this. So what could it be? Well, we have with us Lisa Lindahl, and she is the creator, are you ready, of the sports bra. Welcome to the show, Lisa. First of all, why did it take so long for somebody to create this?
What a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I needed one, so I made one. That's all I can say.
But could you believe at the time, though, when you made one? So then how did the ball get rolling? I mean, you made it, and then what? You started telling other people, this is what I made?
Yes, exactly. I mean, I was uncomfortable when I started. I think it had to do with the fitness revolution. You know, that was happening in the 70s, and women just went out there and started running, and we were uncomfortable. And so I needed something to make me comfortable. And, you know, the real story is it started, I found a friend to help me cut two jock straps in half and sew them back together again. That was really the first sports bra.
And now look, how many years later, and now look, right? I mean, I would pretty much safe to say every woman wears it?
Yes, and not just for running anymore. I mean, now what started as a sports bra has really become the most comfortable undergarment for women. Women are wearing sports bras for every day.
And so the idea is you found something that you needed, created it, and now, again, almost every woman has it. So do you ever look back and just go, wow, that's like so cool? Like, I'm the one that created it. You know, you see women wearing them today. You're like, you know what? That actually came from me. How many people would believe that?
Oh, David, I had no idea. I thought it would be a nice little mail order business on the side that would help me go through graduate school. I had no idea it would become the iconic product that it has. And in fact, I had no idea. Not actually until really the Smithsonian decided that it needed to be in their archives as a piece of really important feminist history.
Unbelievable to get in the Smithsonian. I mean, that's just I don't know if I've spoken to anybody who's been in that that's been in the Smithsonian.
Well, and that's when, I mean, for years people would call me and say, how did you really do this? And I'd gone on after I ran the business for 12 years, sold it, and went on and did other things in my life. And I thought, really, people are still talking to me about the sports bra and inventing the sports bra. And, you know, there are other things. I've worked with epilepsy. I've written a book. And why all this? And it's because it was the right product at the right time. And really, it did something for women. It said supporting our breasts and being comfortable is not just about having our clothes hang correctly or looking a certain way. It's really about allowing us to get around in our day and in our sports. And actually, Title IX happened in 1972, and that said that women and girls had to have the same sports and athletic activities available to them and in federally funded schools, you know, athletic activities that boys and men did. And so that helped a lot, but women weren't, and girls weren't comfortable going onto the fields and playing in those games until the sports bra happened. So really, it was the 1-2 punch that really leveled the field for girls and women who wanted to be athletic,
right,
who wanted to be comfortable.
Well, you definitely made your mark on society for sure. And we're doing that now, too, because you're listening to me, David Kogan, host of the Eliances Hero Show. Make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. It is the only place where entrepreneurs align, because we're interviewing Lisa Lindahl. She is the creator, the inventor of the sports bra. You could reach her at LisaLindahl.com. And again, we'll have it on our website, Eliances.com. So talk to us about this. You are an author. Unleash the Girls. What's that about? I can only imagine, but you know what? I'm going to have you share it. It's probably more appropriate.
Well, really, it is the untold story of the invention of the sports bra, and it's really the story of women working together to bring a product to market. And it's more than just, this is how we sewed a product. It's about building a business and building relationships, and that it's not always simple and straightforward and easy. That it's about a difficult business partnership. It's about working through those difficulties. It's about power and how we deal with becoming powerful and what power really is. It's about women and ambition. It's about our fears and insecurities, and really how we have to work through our vulnerabilities in order to become who we need to become. And we're always becoming. That's the real truth. The real bottom line is that we have to grow with our businesses if our businesses are going to grow.
Well, what do you have to say about women entrepreneurs now, those that want to become entrepreneurs who are women? And there's still a lot of those barriers that take place now. Not as many, but they're still out there, or there's an undertone that's out there.
Oh,
how do we,
absolutely.
how do women break through that? What advice can you give? Because at the time that you created this and you created this business, right, there were so many barriers. I mean, it wasn't even heard of that there were any women entrepreneurs out there, so to speak, that were willing to come out because of everything going on. So talk to us about what advice do you have, secrets now that women can do who want to be entrepreneurs?
Well, first of all, I would say that most people want to help. Most people are others are very generous, and we would always ask everybody anything and ask for help. And to do that, and then in the end, sit quietly with yourself and listen to your own voice. Someone could say, do red, do green, do yellow, do orange, buy this, buy that. But in the end, sit quietly and say, what is it that I feel is the best way to go? Having gotten all that advice and listened to all that. And then also don't listen to the naysayers, because there will always be naysayers. Always, always, always. And, it's good to be cautious to a degree, but you also have to take those leaps of faith. And again, my biggest advice is to be as authentic as you are able to be. And, being authentic isn't a destination. It is something that it's a progressive thing. It is a progressive thing. We are all, the only constant, David, that the only constant is change.
Right. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And that is nowhere truer than being an entrepreneur.
What about as far as you went to go write this book again, you're the author of Unleash the Girls. What was the motivation, though, behind that? How did that come to be of like, I've got to write this book for others?
I've always been a writer, always. I mean, I was an artist before I went into business. And so I've always kept journals. And so as this business unfolded and as it became so successful so quickly, I always at night was going home and writing about what I was feeling and what I was experiencing, and life went on. But I've seen what has been. I've been watching. I'm sort of a reluctant feminist, if you will, because I've been watching what's been going on in our society, and I think that we need to be talking not about the sisterhood or the brotherhood or feminism or this. We need to be talking about humanhood. So
Right.
that might sound a little weird, but I wrote this book because, in part, in reaction to the Me Too movement, frankly, because we are all working together out there. When I started the jog bra business, we were the only woman-owned business in the sporting goods industry.
Wow.
And I was walking the trade show floors, and most of the other women on the floor were either models or secretaries or a very few sales reps, but not business owners.
Wow.
And I didn't even understand some of the rules I was breaking or hurdles I was overcoming as I was doing it. You just did it. You just one step at a time. And so a lot of things have not changed. And I think as long as there's a culture of perpetrator and victim, we are just people. We're humans. We're humans trying to do our best. I believe that.
Absolutely.
I do believe that.
Well, I bet every woman on earth thanks you for creating it. Lisa, you unleashed the girls for all women, and you are part of gender equality revolution that continues today. That's a hero. Lisa Lindahl, creator of the Sports Bra. Check out her new book, Unleash the Girls. Lindahl.com. This has been David Kogan with the Eliances, and when we return, the longest tenured CEO in Silicon Valley.